Okay, welcome to the news, Aggressive Health News, 20th of August, 2020. So first off, we've got, for those of you that are fans of tonic herbs, Dragon Herbs have got a new product out, Quintessence NR. Okay, nicotinamide riboside. So precursor to NAD+. If you know all about that and energy production, you'll be quite excited about that. Supports NAD+ production and functions. Healthy state sirtuin functions. If you know anything about Ron Teagarden from Dragon Herbs, you'll know he loves getting really stuck into a lot of the technical aspects of how tonic herbs work, as well as the emphasis on the Eastern philosophy. So you can see here healthy state sirtuin functions, healthy state mitochondrial functions, healthy state brain and cognitive functions, kidney, lung, the list goes on. So yeah, for those of you who are fans of tonic herbs, check out Dragon Herbs Quintessence NR. So what else has been going on? Well, we've got a message, an email going out today that's gone out actually. There's a little mention of the Living Libations competition at the top, but we've got a discount code for 20% off all medicinal mushrooms in the Mushrooms for Life category. So if you don't see that email, all you need to do is make sure you go to the Mushrooms for Life category, put in M4L20 into the discount code box at checkout, and you'll get 20% off. So yeah, that's pretty good deal. This is a new range we brought in, so we're giving you a chance to try this out. Subscribers, at least, try this out for a good price, see what you think, and take it from there. And then tomorrow, we've got another email going out for 20% off all Planet Paleo products, so bone broth and collagen. And again, the code to use there will be PP20. You just need to go to the Planet Paleo section. Grab whatever it is that you're after, and PP20 at checkout. So the discount codes that are happening right now. Let's have a quick look and see what's happening in Instagram. So yeah, I made a mistake actually. Hadn't updated the bio, which has got the link to the competition in. Someone had messaged me about that, so thanks for that. And you'll also see these videos here. I've been dropping them into IGTV. I don't know if anyone watches these, but hey, give us a shout below if you're tuning in. So yeah, some pretty cool Living Libations information there for those of you that are fans. We've still got a discount code on Sovereign Labs products for the next few weeks, or at least for the next week. So yeah, that's that information. And as you know, Living Libations competition is going on right now. So finally, what's the final news of the day? Well, for those of you that didn't watch the pandemic indoctrination video at digitalfreedom.tv, kind of a sideline, if you like, of London Real with Brian Rose. If you didn't watch that, watch it. Okay, it's such an awesome film. But what was interesting is the director, Mickey Willis. He was interviewed by Brian Rose. And that was this interview is also on the Digital Freedom platform, as you can see just here. And what's interesting about this is what I like about it. This is how I tend to think about it. When I watch this information, I kind of think to myself, well, to me, that's really obvious. Not obvious as in, like I could have put this together, but because I've seen enough information, it makes sense. It goes into my brain, and I accept it because of everything else that I know about this subject and about the subject of health, of the powers that be, the pharmaceutical industry, the corruption at the government level, etc., etc. So that's one thing. It's another thing to then listen to the director and ask yourself the question, is this the kind of guy, would this guy be my buddy? Is this the kind of guy I could sit down with, have a drink, have a chat, and vibe with? And you listen to him, and there's literally nothing about what he says that you don't just think, wow, what a fantastic human being wanting to serve humanity. He had a whole bunch of this video, the pandemic got watched, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it might be like 2 million views when it came out, 1.98, I'm sure he said 1.98 somewhere. This Mickey Willis could have really utilised some kind of marketing strategy, marketing ploy to his advantage to really capitalise on this financially. He wasn't really interested in any of that. What he was interested in was getting this message out now, okay, when the message is ripe for the taking, because he wanted people to be aware of what's going on, the censorship issues, the issues at the level of the CDC. He goes into Snopes, because a lot of people use Snopes to discredit. It's like, if somebody doesn't believe something, like say they look at this video right now, pandemic, and say they listen to me suggesting that they watch it. If they've already got the belief system that, no, this is going to be nonsense, what they'll do is they'll look for things to support that belief system before they even watch it. Now, what Mickey Willis talks about is he talks about the people that run Snopes. It's not like they're these great humanitarian gurus out there that just want to help humanity. You actually go into the nuts and bolts of it, they're just some people running a website that couldn't really care less as long as they can make their money and they can just, steer people away from what is, is potentially the truth. And there's some really good examples inside the film, and also he talks about it inside the what do you call it? The interview. So that's it. That's the news for the day. If you haven't watched Plandemic, oh man, don't be left behind. There's so many people that have watched it, and there's so much truth in there. And then listen to the director, listen to his story, because obviously he's the guy that put this whole thing together, and he's got some really fascinating things to tell you. So check that out, and we'll see you tomorrow on the 21st for the aggressive